31-year-old man still shakes his fists at clouds the old-fashioned way. A heartwarming story here. Join me as I lament the current climate of YouTube content being dominated by AI. I imagine a lot of you have seen by now, some of the most viewed videos and channels across the platform are AI at the moment. And one really fascinating genre that's blown up is AI elderly people telling touching stories and giving life advice as if they are real people. I first learned about this because Deep Humor covered a channel called Before It's Too Late, and they're by far the most popular one. They've gained over 100,000 subs in just shy of 2 months. And their videos have gone somewhat viral, so no doubt they've made thousands of dollars for what is no doubt minutes of sentences typed into an AI video generator. And people believe that it's authentic, and this has become pretty big. There's other channels that are now copying it, or maybe it's just the same content farm that's churning this shit out across numerous channels, fundamentally just the exact same scripts, but with a different old person and new liver spots. It's so fucking pathetic.
I'm 73 years old, and I'm about to tell you something that might upset you. Everything you think you know about getting older is completely wrong.
Fuck, Grandpa, now you done made me upset. Why'd you have to say that? Well, now I'm gonna have to throw out everything I thought I knew about aging. Thanks, Big Shot, you fucking old bat. This is Before It's Too Late. It's a channel that's fully AI generated, giving you these cliche platitudes about regret and spending your time wisely, delivered through the lips of AI generated old people. It's an entire channel dedicated to regurgitating and repackaging the same fucking Facebook statuses you saw in middle school. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best type shit, and sad stories that tug on your heartstrings, playing a sad song on the world's smallest violin about the time that your crush asked to borrow a pen in kinesiology course, but you didn't have any. I'm 86 years old and I still think about this regret daily. Why, Christine, why? A moving tale. It's fucking embarrassing, man. And if you look in the comments, so many people think this is real. Patting these AI-generated geezers on the tuchus, saying, you know, we're really happy that you're sharing this experience and wisdom with us. I will grow as a person because of this. Thank you so much for your bravery. I would love to hear more of your war stories about the time you went to Staples and overpaid, but then learned the value of friendship or whatever. Now, on their About section, they claim that these are real experiences and life advice from user-submitted stories about regret and life lessons, and that they use AI-generated avatars that were created from photo references of the real individuals who shared them. I'm immediately throwing a flag on this play. That is horseradish. These are just ChatGPT spit out garbage, gobbledygook. Like, it's not real stories. These are the most cliche nothing burgers imaginable, with old people's faces slapped on them to deceive viewers. And while they do openly state that it's AI generated, you can see in the comment section that most people don't know that. And in their own descriptions, like on this video, it even just makes it seem like this is his channel. After years of living and learning the hard way, I'm sharing the life lessons I wish I knew when I was younger. In this video, I talk about time, relationship, regrets, success, and what truly matters in life. If you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, and beyond, this wisdom could save you decades of mistakes. This feels like it is trying to deceive people, deliberately trying to make them believe that this is actually an old person on camera giving this advice and telling this story, sitting you down by the fireplace to regale a moment from his past here for your own benefit. And even the way they sign off their videos plays into that.
Someday is today. It always has been. If this resonates, share this video, leave a comment, tell me what you're going to do differently. Subscribe, because I have more truths to share and not much time left. The clock is ticking. What are you going to do with your time?
The name of the channel is Before It's Too Late. So their sign-offs are always playing into that idea that these old people are about to just fucking die. They're about to croak, and the last thing they want you to do before they, meet their maker is subscribe to the YouTube channel. So it doesn't feel like this is part of a real story that was shared with them by a viewer. What viewer puts that into the script? Oh yeah, I'm turbo old. Pretty much on the way out. Could be any second now. And man, the last thing I want to see is everyone hitting that subscribe button and blasting that bell on the Before It's Too Late YouTube channel. That way I can die going to Valhalla with a smile on my face. It's stupid, man. Like, they have the AI disclaimer there to cover their own ass, but obviously they don't try and make that front-facing. They want people to believe that these are actual, genuine old people sharing their real experiences, so that way it can be like emotionally moving and thought-provoking, but it's not.
You see, I spent the first 50 years of my life believing the same lies you probably believe right now. I thought I had it all figured out. I had the career, the house, the respect of my peers. But at 52, something happened that shattered everything I thought I knew.
Poor bastard got minted on the blockchain. They funged the non-fungible right from under his nose. Again, you have heard this trash a billion times before. So many of these like pseudo-intellectual, like self-help guru YouTube channels and shit have said the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And this is an evolution of that where it's even lazier, even more low effort, but much, much faster to produce. And they can put like a emotional draw to it with like an old person's perspective here now. So now people are buying into it more and it's making them more money. It's fucking dumb. I hate this shit so much. And this is just one of very many AI genres that are blowing up on YouTube where people don't even realize they're consuming AI content right now. It's everywhere.
I ask if something happened, and she says no. Then, after a long silence, she says something that's been rattling around in my head ever since. She says, "Grandpa, does it ever feel like nothing you do actually matters?" I'm George, and I'm 87 years old. I've lived through wars, recessions.
Hi, George. Thanks for sharing this story. This is stunning. Man, gives you a lot to chew on. Do you ever feel like nothing you do matters? Huh. Never really stopped to consider such a thing. But when you really sit down, consume some AI videos, and start to really just marinate, it becomes very clear that yes, what you do matters. You are a very important view statistic on the Before It's Too Late YouTube channel, and George doesn't have much time left, so what are you waiting for? Subscribe!
You know, what's one small thing you're going to pay more attention to? And subscribe if you want more of these conversations. I've got a bit more to say before I'm done, and I'd like to say it to people who actually want to listen.
Unfortunately, the day after this was filmed, George's corpse was located in a public park. Authorities believe he suffered a fart overdose and tragically passed away. All of which could have been avoided if you had just listened to his stories on the Before It's Too Late YouTube channel. And now it's too late. George is gone. Anyway, you get the point. This sucks. Tons of channels like this, AI channels, are legitimately dominating the platform right now. And a lot of people don't even realize that what they are watching is AI anymore. It's sad. And it's just going to get worse, especially considering the YouTube CEO seems extremely excited about AI's presence on the platform. Anyway, that's really about it. See ya.